Welcome. We're here at the Super Duty truck plant. This is where it all happens.
It's really amazing to get to see the new truck being created, being built.
So this is the high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy.
It's a special designed alloy where we mix a bunch of different commercial metals like manganese, copper, zinc, specially designed to give us the right properties when it becomes the hood of a truck or the fender or the doors of a vehicle.
The body's lighter, stronger, dent-resistant, more so than the steel. The weight savings that we got off the aluminum, we reinvested, so you will be able to tow more and haul more than ever before.
The aluminum, something that you had to keep in mind through the stamping process and everything you do?
Right, there's different joining methods for aluminum versus the steel.
Yeah, those are the self-piercing rivets. They pierce through the bodywork and then they form and flange and it does an instant joint.
They were actually running some of the bodies through the first time.
The screw is passed through a hose to the end of the flow drill and it seats, and then at a specific torque and depth, it enters into the metal and joins it together. So it's a single component epoxy adhesive, very high strength, very high toughness.
Now, does this make the truck stronger or quieter?
It does make it stronger, but the main reason is for stiffness. Stiffness gives you better driving dynamics, it gives you better NVH, it gives you better noise suppression.
The joining technology they're now using on a new Super Duty, they make one continuous joint compared to the old spot weld. Should make the vehicle much stiffer and a lot quieter.
We were in areas of the factory that actually aren't technically open yet. It's still a little bit of a trial run.
And you could see this 2017 frame coming down the line. It was so much bigger, so much more impressive looking than the 2016 frames.
More cross members, it's boxed, it's welded through on both sides. It's tough.
Really cool to see people that care about the product the way that they do. They were proud of each truck that went by that line.
Oftentimes, I worry about the state of manufacturing across the country, and to have an American-made product built by Americans is really an important factor.
It's really nice.
Everything they're doing with this truck is just new and innovative. We had a great Super Duty, and now we have an even better Super Duty.
That's an amazing thing.
Getting a chance to go out to the factory, go into the proving grounds and taking a look at how the truck is actually built, designed.
We're interacting with engineers and testing sites.
My big thing is I'm excited to see the power output of the 6.7.
I've heard that maybe we get to drive the trucks.
There's a lot of talk about the aluminum bodies being able to be a little bit more durable. It's paramount that our trucks can get there, that they can do their job, that they're reliable.
I hear on this 2017 there's many changes.
You're going to maybe have better fuel economy.
The way the frame has been built and beefed up.
They're going to take some of those weight savings and put them back into the frame of the truck.
The new box frame.
That'll affect the durability and the towing capacity.
Ram, GM have played catch up, but Ford continues to raise the bar.
I feel as though we're at the cusp of a new era of Super Duty.
This is the aluminum. Oh, wow. What a difference.
We've got the 17 model year Super Duty aluminum door, and we've got the current model Super Duty steel door.
As an insider, we had the opportunity to pick up the actual doors. There was a substantial difference in the weight.
This is just one door, right? You get a crew cab, it's going to have 4 doors. Pickup box is aluminum, as well as the hood and the fenders.
So do you get the same structural integrity?
We test prototypes early on. to evaluate on durability and confirm that you do get the same structural integrity. We've made sure the dent and ding resistance is equal or better than the steel doors and bodies on the 16 model year. And remember, we've reinvested the weight savings from the aluminum in other areas on the truck. Let's go take a look. This is the current 16 model year Super Duty frame. It's an open C-section here. Let's go take a look now at the 17 model year frame.
It looks like a box frame.
It's incredible.
I think they have raised the bar extremely high with this 17. You got a brand new from the ground up frame, more cross members, box, it's welded through on both sides. It's tough.
95% of this frame is made of high-strength steel. This frame is 24 times stiffer than the outgoing frame.
Going to a box frame with it being stiffer, how much more ability do you have to tune the chassis?
Oh, it's huge, right? Because the frame is stiffer, you can isolate the suspension better, and it improves the ride quality, and it also improves the handling. One of the areas we reinvested was in the suspension components. We can control the ride better.
It was really neat to see what's going into making this truck the best Super Duty ever. We actually got to see the underpinnings. We got to see the axles.
We've made axles stronger, driveline stronger, because we know the Super Duty is all about capability.
So we got to see the brakes.
Just looking at the calipers and the rotors, they look massive.
That's one of the things you'll feel when you get in the vehicle.
We're here at the top of Michigan Proving Ground. We do a ton of towing testing here, and today we've got an F450 with almost 30,000 pounds on it. Who wants to go try it out?
I know. I'll take it.
This is an amazingly impressive ride. We talked about high-strength steel, fully boxed, and then drive lines upgraded.
We've learned about the frame, and I think I'm feeling now the difference the frame actually makes.
Nobody likes a white knuckle towing experience. And see right here, it stays put. It doesn't want to wander over those bumps. It doesn't want to jump off the road. It stays planted. That gives you a good feeling of confidence.
I mean, the feel on this thing's unbelievable. You've taken Built Ford Tough to another level.
What we're going to do today is give you a behind-the-scenes look at what it means to be a Built Ford Tough truck. This is where we put our trucks through the paces above and beyond what we would expect in the real world.
This is the accelerated durability route, undulating road, washboard Ave, 15 different types of bumps and chuck holes, broken concrete, power hop hill.
They take the truck through there and really pound the truck heavy.
The truck could see this course 700 or 800 times. That lets me know that they're trying to break this truck.
Wow, this is way worse out here than what we could experience a lot of times at our job sites.
We test at a part level, we test at a system level, and then we test at a vehicle level.
In a lab, they can simulate 10 years or 150,000 miles of use in a matter of days.
We walked into this wind tunnel where they were testing a truck at 110 degrees.
Simulating in the Arizona sun.
The sweat is running off me, and this truck is just sitting there perfectly.
All of those tests have been a standard that we've set up over the years of being truck leaders. We develop those standards by going to your work sites, see how their trucks are used, and push them harder than we think you ever will. 12 million miles of testing.
We've tested the vehicle over 12 million miles. Hot temperatures, cold temperatures, you name it, we've tested it. It's that important we get the truck right.
Culmination of everything we do, so.
Do they do that? They do it fully loaded. I mean, they do. It's not like they're just driving around 12 million miles.
They're a full load capability test. At the end of the day, they're a tool for you, a tool for your company, your drivers. We've got the Power Stroke in here. We're gonna crank out 925 foot-pounds of torque with this next truck.
That's some big numbers.
We're gonna give you that 925 foot-pounds from F250 all the way up through your 450 pickup.
Wow.
So,
If you think about it, that's fleeting power, that's fleeting towing. I mean, Super Duty's on top.
Wow. When you think Super Duty, you think towing. And there's no doubt in my mind that these are the most capable towing machines on the road right now.
They are.
Yeah, you're driving those trucks, the trailers behind them, don't even feel like there's a trailer back there. Nope. You gotta remind yourself, look in the rearview mirror once in a while.
We put it through every test possible, from Michigan to Arizona and this truck is every bit of what they say it is.
After seeing it all, we have the strongest Super Duty ever. I'm going to go out and order some new trucks just because this testing was so severe.